Alright. Hope everyone's doing well. I was fortunate enough to top 8 the pit open. Well, it's pretty annoying. Cool. I was fortunate enough to top 8 the pit open, playing Newton's Elves list. I went 7-1 day 1, and the next day 3-1 and then intentional drawing. Deck was insane. It's really good. I didn't even have much practice with it. Played 12 matches with it beforehand, and faced a bunch of good decks. And yeah, but it was just Fiend Artisan was very impressive. One match I beat Verstelver. They both got forced, so that that this drawing forces out, so you can make sure like your endurances are all resolving post board, or even in actual order play, like get pre-boarded. It's huge. Grist was great. Grist might be the MVP of the deck, to be honest. Grist may be the MVP. In one match versus Doomsday, I was able to, I believe, kill 2 opposition agents with with the Grist. So that tells you a lot. The one weird thing you may notice is I cut a 4th Shepherd, which is something I was talking to Newton about, and it was just that like so many things have to get killed right away. They typically would go after like they have to kill Symbiote before Shepherd if you have that in play, and then if you have Artisan in play, they want to bolt it before it gets out of bolt range. So it draws a lot. So that led us to move opposition agent to the main deck. So I have some extra hate versus Doomsday, and then with that spot I put a Plague Engineer in the sideboard. There was one spot where a Plague Engineer was the only card that could have saved me versus Death and Taxes. I fortunately didn't draw it, but it is what it is. Yeah, deck's sweet. So I think I'm gonna try it again. I'm just gonna do a handwritten report, type something up for people about it. About each of the matches. It's 13 matches. I'll do the best I can recalling it. But yeah, so I was gonna rip it again. Do a league with some small changes. Primarily based off of. So I do see like 21 cards. I just threw a bunch of cards in here. I wanted to try. Starting with Boseiju. Boseiju, there was 2 times in the tournament where I top decked the Boseiju to win the game. I top decked it versus Doomsday. On turn 1 I drew it, so that on turn 2, after I endurance, I was able to blow up their second mana source. They couldn't go again. And then also versus Shadow Spear, when Progenitus would have won, they had a knight big enough that would have gained life. So I think some things I was thinking about were, honestly, this Caracas didn't do anything the whole, like literally the whole tournament. The Caracas didn't do anything. So I'm hedging towards cutting the Caracas. I don't know if I want the Boseiju in the main deck. Again, like some of the things I may do are like maybe sacrilege to elf players. Thanks, kind of appreciate that. So the changes I make now might be sacrilege to elf players. So I apologize ahead of time. This is me just going in with a limited play I have. Things like this Kieran Ranger, like I think I activated it once the whole. Like I never wanted the tutor for it. I think I used it maybe once. Like I know you could, untap your Fiend Artisans and stuff, but it just never came up. So I'm thinking about cutting a Fiend Artisan from the main deck. A Kieran Ranger from the main deck. And if that's the case, it's just a matter of what you're bringing in. Like, do you want main deck Masked Vandal versus like all the red decks that are running around potentially? Do you want a main deck Plague Engineer and really utilize this Fiend Artisan to help against like Death and Taxes and stuff? Probably not Plague Engineer, is a little sus. But do you want like 2 endurances? Like I could see 2 endurances being in the main. The card is just bananas, right? You wanted it always against Delver. Like you want this card all the time anyway. So So I'm gonna try some stuff again. Maybe it's terrible. The one crop rotation I think is fine. It actually won me my first round. The only time I cast it was my first round versus Reanimator to get box. So, it let me start winning. And then what else? Like I said, so I think I'm gonna cut Caracas from the board. I want 2 Mind Break traps. I think the format is just trying to be like, I see all these wheel decks, Tony's deck, which beat me. I think you need some of this stuff in here. The Snuff House were great versus Delver. The Shriek Mo was great. Like the thing is, like, I don't think you're cutting any of these cards. Like, so it's almost like you have to move some of these to, like, you have to move, like, some things to the main deck and maybe deep, like, even the Wirewood Symbiotes and Elvish Visionary, like, didn't really do too much. Like, they were not super impactful. Like, I basically just played like a Visionary hoping that I hit a relevant card, so it's like you could just have the relevant card instead. So I think I'm going to cut the Caracas from the board. I don't think you need Max Vandal and Force of Vigor. And Force of Vigor and Trap is tough, but I see everyone playing this stupid Minsc and Boo, like Spirit Guide deck, which you're probably just going to lose to anyway, so you probably shouldn't, probably shouldn't stress too much about it. Though if you get a Plug Engineer down on a Hamster first, right, it'll never, they can never put counters on it and never have something to sacrifice, so, yep. You actually have, Plug Engineer does give you some weird small game versus it. So, where's this Kieran Ranger I'm cutting? Break a lot of people's hearts. And maybe there'll be times during it that I want it. So I'm gonna move, I think, the second Endurance to the main because the card is just so good. I'll try cutting a third fetch for the third Beseiju and see how that feels because the Beseiju was really good for me. And now we're left with this. So I think it's like probably like Trap or Vigor you have to like pick, and I think I'm gonna go with Trap because of like the Echo deck doing well and Tony's deck doing well, and there's a lot of, especially in leagues. So I think we're gonna try it like this. Maybe it's like horrendous, and I'll learn myself why it was horrendous. You know, I'm sure if I registered Mind Break, like, you know, Mind Break Trap, I'll face the decks I need Force of Vigor for, and then vice versa. So, you know, it's how it goes sometimes. Because there are still a lot of graveyard decks. People are still crushing with Reanimator, so being able to have the ley lines is big. Is there anything else in the main? Yeah, it's like, do I want to cut like one of those symbiotes or visionaries? I think I'd want to cut one of these to maybe, like, I just want to make room to maybe have just a Mass Vandal at least. Again, if we're like, you know, getting over ourselves for the whole like everything is holy, you can't do this type of thing, then what's better to cut? I think Wirewood is better than the one Visionary. I think one Visionary you could just like tutor up if you really want it. So let's try like 3 Endurances in the main and see if that matters at all. Yeah, let's try that. Again, maybe it's like silly bad, and I'll learn. I'll learn from that, but let's try it. Alright, right into it. Wizard of Lizard. Alright. Oh, is MTG bot not working? Oh yeah, MTG bot's not working, huh? That sucks. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I guess MTG bot's not working. Interesting. We do have an Endurance here, which is nice. It's good against most of the decks, right? That's sort of why we put it in. The only thing about it, I didn't really, you know, go through every single matchup to see if the sideboarding made sense. So, man, I'm gonna keep it. We'll fetch a forest for Llanowar to start. Windswept Teeth. Lands, huh? Some land action or depths. Turn 1 library or turn 1 reclaimer. Library, okay. We actually have the oof here, which is nice. I think playing oof is better. Like, if they had reclaimer, then the opposition agent would have been nuts, but. Bye, bye. Yeah, the song, Chester Squirrel. Did you watch any more Patriot? Did you ever able to bang out those last 2 ups? You're all in one place. We'll start again. Nice. Check. Be quick. I faced green-white depths once, I think, in all the rounds. They're gonna green sun for a reclaimer here. Maybe it was better to do this, but they could just cast like a Knight of the Reliquary. See, and laughing with the day. Boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I pay 4, go to 9. The Shepherd, baby. My meadow girl who sang the blues. I asked her for some happy news. Yeah, did the secret store. So let's see how we board against depths. The way I boarded does hurt us against depths, since I did cut the Caracas. So let's see how much I get punished. Again, it's a lesson that I had to learn the hard way, so. Just playing a knight here. Sylvan Safekeeper, okay. So I'm just going to play the Endurance to basically shrink their stuff, and it looks like I'm just trying to get an attack in. So I just get to attack with these two. They'd have to do a lot of silly stuff to get this to be a 3/4 now. And then I could play Fiend Artisan and hold up the Oppo, so. crop rotation. I think I say okay here. Oh, they're gonna get a flagstones probably. I can stop this, but if they have plow, I guess then they can't activate this. Or should I wait for them to activate this? I'll probably just do this now. Like if they plow this, they can't activate Reclaimer. Sick. Take a Wasteland, I guess. They could sack like 2 lands to Sylvan Safekeeper. Yeah, I figured. Because they would have crop rotted in response, yeah. That'll be pretty frustrating if we don't win this. Okay. Main deck opposition agent.
It's a follow. Thank you for
What's this? Maricoli 13 with the follow. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. So depths, green, white, black depths. We cut Shepherd's Endurance, oof. For 2 Snuff Aspergina Shriek Maw. Alright, I didn't cut any of these. Do we want Mass Vandal versus them? No, you wouldn't bring that in. Okay. Opposition agent and Crocus. Okay, I don't have this. So we cut Bajuka Bog. Oof. Like, they're not actually going to ever be good. So we can actually just cut 2 Endurances then. Or something like that. We could leave like 2 Endurance to this. Maybe we want to have Mass Vandal then. Yeah, we could throw a Mass Vandal in, huh? That's one thing that happened a bunch. It was like drawing Progenitus in my opener. I faced a Containment Priest and drew Greensun, 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 Progenitus. I was like, there we go. We'll bottom Dryad Arbor. But this is what I mean, like, Wirewood most of the time isn't particularly great. So we're going to keep bottom Dryad Arbor. Done. Nice. Once Upon a Time. We have one of the 3 Boseiju, so we can run it out if we wanted to. See if we can hit a lot of Lanimar Elf here. Fetch a forest. Or Elvish Reclaimer. Since we have a Wirewood to protect it. Prismatic Ending resolves. Fetch the basic. That's interesting. I guess it's good to fetch away for them. Play out a Cradle here. I'd rather the Cradle get wasted than the Bayou, I think. Yeah. Ending? Yeah, night. Okay. That's what I figured. So now we just main phase our opposition agent, I think. And just hope they're there to use one ending. Hope they don't have more. Because they can sort of dictate when. If they just pass the turn, I have to play at end of turn, and that allows them to search. So it's kind of... And we do have Boseiju that can blow up a land, which would allow us to get a land out of their deck. That's May. I guess they can say no. So basically, it would just be a strip mine. Okie dokie. Like, and now we have Opposition Agent, which would be able... we left in Endurances with this sideboard plan, so we can actually like, Endurance and block, and they're locked out from doing that. Okay. Interesting. I think we want to hold the Boseiju. Holding Boseiju allows us to like interact with this, so... That's pretty great. Okay. This opposition agent's looking pretty nuts. Wow. This is basically going as well as it could. We don't like we could be maybe getting in some chip shot points here, but we're just so infinitely ahead that I think it'd be silly. So how much mana do I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once upon a time. See if we hit anything. Wow. Unfortunate. Could just go. Is there anything we want to get here? What's even in this deck? We can get a Grist, a new for Visionary. I don't think I boarded in Play Engineer. Yeah, like, if we wanted to just go get a Grist, which would probably be decent. Next turn we can Fiend Artisan for Hoof. Like, we make a token with Grist, we fetch a Dryad Arbor. Should be adequate. Alright. Just enough. Just enough to get him. Oh, look at this. 420 gifting a sub to boat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Oh, he got a sub in a different channel too? That's funny. Alright. DMD. I guess we once upon a time. Let's see what's going on. I think probably a ship. Get the old Dryad Arbor. Say go. Next turn we have Shepherd into Reclaimer. So. Oh, shocking. Super interesting fucking deck. Can't wait. Can't wait for this interactive Magic. Go. Main deck Rough Tumble. DRC into Bolt, perhaps. The old Unholy Heat, sure. Double removal. Okay, buddy. You got it. Brainstorming there, I think, is a very good sign for us. They don't have any other instant or sorcery, right? Because they would have definitely shown any other instant or sorcery before that. Just playing a Murktide? Damn, one turn. One turn until I could have fucking got the endurance. Now I have to like get a grist and down tick. It's really annoying. Unless I just draw a natural order is probably good enough. Can we just draw natural order like a good elf player? Nope. Oh wait, I can hoof now, right? Is that enough though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sacrifice 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 19, but they block 6 of it. Alright, it's just going to be a little short. Like this, add 4, Cradle, add 4, sack this. Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. And then that is 19. They just eat Shepherd, right? They would just eat Shepherd. No, but they would just eat Shepherd, right? That's the whole thing. Because this is going to be tapped. I could get Grist and just down tick. I would lose both Arbors, though. We can get Grist here. What else could we get? We can get another Fiend Artisan. We sack this for another Fiend Artisan. That's just 2 4/4s. Sack for Grist, down tick. That seems kind of rough. Because they would eat Shepherd and only take 4, 9, 14. Oh wait, would they take 14? If they block the one that's too low power? And if they have to eat the Crater Hoof, then I'll do it. Yeah, I'm saying, but do they have to block the crater? They do, right? Because it would be 14, and they have to block Crater Hoof. Yes, okay. Now it's definitely worth doing. Okay. Yeah, because they have to block Crater Hoof. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I missed, is that they have to block Hoof. They can't eat this, or they die. They're at exactly 14. Okay. So they block that and take 13. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. And then we just have all these attackers. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right, post board. And I had 3 endurances main already. This probably fucks up Newton's plan, because I think he had cut natural orders. Cut natural orders and crater hoof. And crop rotation. Collector oof. So he had this. But now I bring in less. What if I bring in Plague Engineer and just leave Endurance? I mean, leave Crater Hoof? Do something like that. Sure. Now, Leyline's kind of sus. You only have 2, and if you don't have it, it's like... that's really just for graveyard combo decks more than anything. A lot of lands, but I think I keep it. I have a Wirewood. I have Reclaim. Like, I have just the good cards in the matchup, so... The 4 lands kind of suck, but like if you put a land back and it was a mold of 6, I would keep it, so... No turn 1 threat is also really good for us. They did not shuffle. You kind of want to play around Rough Tumble. I think I'm just going to play Fetch Reclaimer. Like, that's a free 1 point there, right? Because they're not going to block. Yeah, that's good. I faced over twice in Swiss and beat it both times. The matchup feels pretty good once you realize you're just like an endurance deck. Like this, literally, like that's all you have to do is just have endurance, you know. Can I do anything silly next turn? I think so. Exile Dover. Oh, no land. Have no land. Sick. Alright, let's just draw endurance, huh? So I can go like this. I'm trying to think how I can get things out of... I could play Cradle. Play Cradle. Add the green. Sack. I think I can get 2 Fiend Artisans to be 3/4s this turn, which is probably pretty good. I think I just play this. Do I have to play Fiend Artisan here? I just feel like I'm like begging to get fucking rough tumbled. I think I could just win with like Allosaurus Shepherd next turn, right? So I think I'm just gonna pass. This is 4 mana, so I don't think I need this. Because I can tap 2, activate sack, bounce this to like activate it again, so I don't need this mana, right? Yeah, hey Karen, let you. I got top 8. Lost to Tony Scaponi. You know, it's a terrible matchup, so I don't really stress too much. Sure. Okay. I could have got Bog and Bog myself, but that would have shrunk that too, so it seemed a little sus. With the next activation, I'll just get a Dread Arbor. I guess it does shrink it below bolt range, right? But they would have bolted it when I went to untap it. I could just Bog them here, huh? That actually seems pretty good. See if they force this. That'd be so good. Because that would take this out of rough tumble range. It would put 2 creatures in the yard. It's actually, I think, better in the graveyard than on board. Yeah, it's actually good for me, I think. Yeah, because that will now these are gonna be fucking juiced. I did leave Crater Hoof in, so we can just get a hoof here. So I can ponder like into Murktide, I guess. Oh, what? Really? Unlicensed Hearse versus Elves? Okie dokie. Okie dokie, monkey pokey, you got it. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we just have hoof next turn. Yeah, 4 Llanowars, dude. The Llanowar elves are insane. They're so good. They're so good. Turn 1 Llanowar is so busted. Shaman Cuck? That's quite a name. His hand's awkward. This could have been maybe a Karn Ranger or whatever else I cut for it. It's worth noting. And I don't think you can mulligan it. Our opponent is also 2-0. They're here to battle.
Just subscribe. It's really neat.
Thank you for 20. Reserve list, if you're around, definitely thank 420 for that gifted sub. Dude does a ton for the Legacy community, so thank you very much. I'm glad the sound actually worked for once. Let's see what they play. They have 5-0 a ton with... Oh, like a blue-white... Yeah, I remember these people. Yeah. It looks... I think if they're playing the same style deck, then the oof is really good, so I'll bank it on that. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Pyrokinesis and stuff isn't even that great versus, like, Fiend Artisan, right? And, like, Elvish Reclaimer. How is this clickbait? We're doing literally what the title describes. You know, you should have flown over here and fucking top forward, bro. Then you'd be able to have a better title. What you want? Yes, they mold the Esper Sentinel. Yes. Like those baggy jeans, but like what's underneath them? Which one drop is better? The American boy. Go someplace. Take me to New York. I'm with the CLA. Ooh. They're gonna get 1-4-4, which is, you know, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Emergency. See if they top deck a Daze. A Daze would be like annoying, right? But it's we just like play 2 Endurances and then Craterhoof them. They hit it. They brainstormed into it. No. Okay. All right. So we're fine. Yeah. All right. So the game's over. American boy. American boy. Someday, meet you in New York. American boy. About this American. The cash. American boy, American boy, who go someday. Yeah, if you could get like if you have the nut draw with the Sentinel build, you could win on turn 2. But when you're not doing that, it's so much worse. I mean, what the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to pretend to be an elf player. I just know this deck feels really good. It doesn't get blown out by a lot of cards. Like, If our opponent's running the same thing as they have in the past, which it certainly looks like, they have forces we don't care about. They have Aethersworn. Again, they're going to board an Aethersworn Canonist. We just don't care, right? They're going to board in Plows, which is good versus any version. Alright, so I would consider this... What would I consider this? It's not a combo deck. It's more of just like a mid-range value deck with Emry and Ornithopter and stuff. So how should we board? I would call it... It's like a tempo style deck, almost like Ninjas... Like, they can't be Progenitus. Alright, they can't just can't be Progenitus. Plague Engineer, what can Plague Engineer do? On human it kills Esper Sentinel and that's it. Snuff Out is non-black. Well, the whole deck's non-black, but I don't know if we need it. Progenitus seems fine. The Collector seems good. Opposition Agent seems... they're on Saga and Fetches, right? So it seems fine. I don't think that's what... What's the definition of clickbait? Yeah, you'd have to prove that you can, bro. Alright, what am I doing? Let me sideboard while you guys are all bickering. Oh, it's like a tempo, like, almost ninja style deck. So they basically would cut Bog and Oof, but I want to leave Bog, I think. Is Bog good enough just for Emry? Probably not with 3 Endurances. So we just have a Progenitus to natural order for. And they just can't ever beat it, right? I'm going to bring in Mass Vandal out, honestly, just for, like, Shadow Spear. Cutting, like, 1 Endurance, I think. Let's try that. What did I say? This literally just fucking happened. I boarded in Progenitus is just in my 7. I want to keep this, but I can't because this is in my 7. This is so good. This is just like a turn 3 natural order for Progenitus uncounterable. And I just can't keep it. What a fucking shame, man. I can't get enough dudes that Hoof is good, right? Let's see. Once I find something, play Wirewood. Because I have to fetch I have to fetch like a land that's not Drought Arbor now. So I think it's... Yeah, this stupid... What it's the same... What is it that's the same as? Another deck I played. It's like Oops, when you mold the 6, but you get to like put something back you don't want. You know, like that Narcomuler or something. It's like mulling the 6 as a benefit sometimes. God. If this was the thing is, it's not like, oh, it's a mold of 6 and pretend you don't have it, because like I'd rather this just be under. No, but it's like you if you want, like, you can get up to like 4 guys and that's at 4, 8, 12, 16, 19, depending on blockers. I'm probably just gonna molt though. Yeah, that's better. Keep this. We're keeping both lands. I think we actually just put back, since we have Progenitus, maybe we keep Natural Order. I'm inclined to put it back, but we have Shepherd to go with it. So it's probably Fiend Artisan, I guess. The Sentinel build up because... Yeah, because you need Birchler, right? E on 1, huh, bro? I'm going to play a 1-drop into it and see what you do. They fetched a basic, which is kind of weird. Did they run back to basics? They run back to basics in their Urza Saga deck, huh? That's a play you're allowed to make. Damn. Emry, what do we got? I wonder if they should pop here. Okay. Okay. Hope of Gearper is weird to leave in. Like, I can still play creature spells, right? If they think about forcing this, that would be great. Okay. Emry will be a little annoying, though. It looks like they're missing on lands, so they'll have to hit a land here. To be like EE on 1 and then bounce it. Alright, well, if they get this combo, we're dead, so hopefully they don't rip a land. I mean, I won't technically concede, but it'll just be really, really bad. Like, repetitive E on 1 will be adequate. Okay. Cradle off the top? Cradle one time. Come on. I deserve it. Come on. One time. 8%er. Hit that old 8%er. Replay Ornithopter instead of E. Just try to go on the offensive, perhaps. Yep. And a and a removal spell. Alright, you know, if you have it, you have it. They should have went after the Lanoir, I think. Oh, boo. Sorry, guys, for ads, but you know.
It's a follow.
Madness 198 with the follow. What's going on? This can't be auto-ard. It has protection from literally everything, right? Hope of Gearper doesn't matter. Got the GGs in chat. Wow. All right, good start. Good start. What's up, Matt? How's it going? It's not a bad start. We faced literally like two of the best decks in the format, so it's been a pretty good start. Thank you. Appreciate it. Deck's great. Deck is so good, you could just throw stuff into the deck. Like, I just threw the most random shit in the deck. It's like, when do I stop calling it elves? I don't know. But, I guess this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. No. I saw Newton was testing that like the day before Pit, and I was like, I only faced Moon once, so I was glad I didn't do it. I faced it once, and I was able to win with just natural order Progenitus. Tell me who you're talking to. Yeah, so just trying out some stuff based on how I did. I'm sure Newton is gonna like, yeah, Newton's gonna like probably rightfully talk shit about the way I built this because I don't know much about elves, but it's just like, you know, making it less elf based, just based on what the cards performed well for me. Like, I'd probably still call it elves. It's like still enough, but. Alright, someone just started their league. Oh, I fucking cannot stand. If this is 8 cast, I hope this isn't 8 cast. Delver all truck through. Like, the thing is, like, 8 cast is a better match for elves, but I just hate the fucking deck so much. I'm sure this is, oh my god, it actually is 8 cast. Wow. That's weird. Can we just find an oof or a shepherd, please? Gotta find an oof or a shepherd. Natural order. Alright, shepherd's good. Shepherds let us play through Chalice, which is nice. Fucking classic. So fucking classic. Bottom the natural order we want. And then 4 lids. I'm gonna take a fetch and save it for a later turn. If they want to force this, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't know, maybe I should be playing Shepherd here, but like, if they force this, I'm really not that upset. Probably always supposed to play Shepherd here, but Force is always a dead card, but Force will have to pitch a card that might have relevance, you know. All right, they let it go. Ancient Tomb. Yep. I know that start. I'm familiar. I've been there once or twice. Alright, now we'll play a Shepherd. I think I will. I'm going to offer a trade here. It's not even a trade, right? It's just a free 1 damage, so. Because it's a fucking 1/2 for some reason. So now we'll have to race his Shadow Spear. Really just have to find Fiend Artisan, Greenstone's Dance, or Natural Order, so. Sarsaparilla? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's certainly not alcohol. Yep, here's the Shadow Spear. We knew we'd have to raise, which we can. I mean, we have what's necessary. If they just go for an equip here, we're in insane shape. And here's a match where I talked at the beginning of the stream about maybe adding 2 Force Vigors, and we didn't. So let's see if that messes us up. I could just activate attack for 15, 16. I gotta take a call real quick.
Just subscribe. It's really needed that. Just subscribe. Thank you.
Sorry, everyone. When my wife calls, I always answer just in case, it's something relating to my son. But Master dropping in with the 5 gifted subs. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Master. I hope you're doing well. Too bad you couldn't make Legacy Pit. I hope your dental procedure went okay. I know that kind of sucks, so I hope it was okay. We had a little bit of... I think it was correct there to hit for 15. Right, it had to be right there to hit for that. If I attack with all right, what if they have Hull Breacher? What if they have Hull Breacher? If I attack for everything, they block 5. Say they block 5 with Hull Breacher, worst case, right? They would go to 2. They would go up to 6, and then take 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I just attack with everything then, right? Pretty sure. Let's just we're gonna attack with fucking everything. Cool. You're alive? Well, that's glad to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, so what are we sideboarding ourselves? I did not add Force of Vigors like a big dummy. They were in my list. Thinking about it, but everyone told me 8 cast is like a buy, and that was my only fucking, like, I had 2 losses in Swiss, and one was the 8 cast. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just do everything fucking opposite, I guess. So we cut a Grist, and we cut like a Bajuka Bog. What do they want me to bring in here? Or 8 cast. Opposition Agent and Crocus. I run Opposition main. I cut Crocus, so I will bring in Masked Vandal. And that's really it. So I guess I gotta keep. I'm gonna keep Grist. I faced the stupid 8 cast deck that ran fucking Plague Engineers main, so I'm gonna leave. Or play Plague Engineers in the sideboard, so I'm gonna leave the Grist then. We have 3 of these. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, I gotta keep it, right? It has a Shepherd and a Green Sunroof. Bro, this isn't even Cradle control. I made changes before the league, cutting more elves. Like, the elves were the worst part of the deck. Like, I only run 3 Shepherds. Like I cut the Curion Ranger. I only run 1 Visionary. Like, this is not even, I don't know, you probably still call it sort of, yeah, it's just Cradle control junk something. Please Chalice on 1. Don't you have turn 1 Plague Engineer like the last person? Sai, okay. Sai is really annoying because they can get a fast Kappa. Alright, that's 1 bubble. Alright, they only had 1 bubble, okay. I'm gonna fetch. Because we drew another fetch, I'll fetch here. Yeah. Oh my god, what do they keep? That's amazing. Mm-hmm. Alright, this turn we activate Cradle. Or we activate Cradle, we search Cradle. Okie dokie. Okie dokie then. One more. Apparently. Thanks, Grateful Head. Appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Honestly, if I just threw this shit together, if I somehow get a fucking trophy, like, it'd be pretty ridiculous. Need a poll for 5-0? Sure. With the 15 people here, have some fun. Start a prediction. Fucking the worst. God damn it, I hate this fucking deck. Oh my god, I can't stand this fucking deck this dude plays. It should not. I just don't think it should fucking exist. Now you all get a free answer. There you go. You got a minute to let me know how fast I lose. I should have fucking... they're streaming. I should have, like, just had it open to make sure we don't queue into each other. God damn it. I just can't... I hate... Nah, like, LEUs... I really don't care about... Echo of Eons and Days and Doing can both fuck themselves. I mean... It's a turn 3 natural order. Like... Am I supposed to mold it to what? A hoof or something? Endurance doesn't do anything. Right? Like, whatever. I'm not going to share the game while the poll's going. $20K on yes sir. Who is that drunk? Who drink that much? Like, that they bet it. Alright, let's go. Ancient Tomb Pass. Yeah. So, I'm going to explain to you what happens. They're going to go next turn. LED, Lotus Petal, Hull Breacher, Echo. And the game's over before we've made any decisions. So, just to save people some time about what's going to go down. Grist, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be a very uninteresting match. Oh, just Days and Doing? That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen them just cast a Days and Doing. And it doesn't really matter. It didn't help, right? I can't natural order this turn, right? And I don't have a green sun. Shepherd. Lenoir. I can get 3 green mana here, which just doesn't do anything, right? I guess I should crop rot for Cradle and just play this out. So go. And just hope they got really, really unlucky on their 7. Yeah. And we just got outplayed, folks. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so fucking boring. Oh, man. And they get Shadow Spear next turn. This is 5 mana. Oh, man. And they had Atawara. Because why not? I'll concede once I see a Shadow Spear. And they're not wrong for playing the deck. I'm just saying, like, the deck is, like, I just can't stand fucking any draw 7. Just so fucking dumb. Did they not run Shadow Spear? So my goal, if they attack with both, I'll have to chump. Can I top deck a natural order to win? Maybe. Not with a Spellbomb in play, right? I don't know why he wouldn't play Spear. It seems kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. We'll just have to chump an Arbor. It's pretty fucking annoying. It's going to be like chump with Arbor and an Elf, I guess. Like, oh, man. Next turn, they're going to have 3 attackers. So fucking boring. I hate it. I hate Echo of Eon so much. That's how I lost the fucking top 8. Just Echo of Eon's deck. Like, just can't beat them. Post board, we can pretend we have a shot. So let's just hope that I literally added Mindbreak Trap just for this deck. So let's hope that was the first loss, the first game loss we had. Let's see, we bring in Snuff Outs, Thought Seizes, Ley Lines, Traps. And if you had if you had Max Vandal, you bring it in. If you had, yeah, if you had Max Vandal, bring it in too. So Endurance doesn't do anything, so I can actually cut Endurances here. I have 3 main that we can cut. Grist really isn't great. Oh, we need Snuff Outs for the Hull Breachers. Because we're bringing like 9 cards, and we're gonna cut the Wirewood Symbiotes and Visionaries. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything. And what else? Bajuka Bog, maybe? Yeah, Bajuka Bog. Don't want Shriekmaw or no? Probably not, because Hull Breachers, they normally just do end of turn, right? Oh, I was supposed to have Leyline. Duh. Yeah, I have so much. I have so much cards to bring in. I thought I did already. Jesus. Alright, what are the other 2? Boarding 11 cards because I hate this deck so much. Oh, Bajuka Bog we can cut. Do we want to cut Crop Rotation, or do we want to look for an aggro Cradle? We gotta cut one more. No, Bog isn't great. That's why you have ley lines, like, because they LED and echo at the same time, you can't respond. That's why, like, Endurance is bad, too. Because you can't respond, it's kind of... Oh, Opposition Agent? I can cut Opposition Agent, I think. Yeah, I don't need Opposition Agent. Okay. It's only for Saga. Right, let's try that. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit an oof here and maybe get him with a trap. I'll fetch a Bayou to start. Yeah, first game loss. This is literally the deck I put the traps in for, so... Would have brought in 11 cards, I think. We only left out 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Yeah, because if this was like a mold of 6 and any of the lands weren't here, I would still keep it, so I think it's right to keep it. Must have a tough decision. They're tanking for a while here. What time is it? The first league went pretty quickly. Alright, they're back. Take Llanowar, so Green Suns. Ugh, fucking gross. So we have 5 really good draws. The oof for the Green Suns. Actually, then we have the 4 Thoughtseizes, which are reasonable. Yeah, the 4 Thoughtseizes post board also are pretty good cards. I want to see something. They're on 3 islands, okay. No reason to get silly with this Besieger. Nice for waiting. That pumps my Reclaimer too. Really top deck the fucking Hull Breacher, huh? Okay. Hull Breacher into fucking Narset, huh? Jesus fucking Christ, this deck. Unfucking believable. If I attack with everything, they just get the... How fucking insane is that draw, honestly? So we have to Dylan Dog, what's up? Moses, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna draw step, hit the City of Traders. Can't believe I drew fucking Hull Breacher into Narset into fucking Echo. It's just so fucking dumb. So dumb. Top decked Atawara? Okay. Oh my god. Fuck. No, but Days Undoing would make them 1/2s, which is like something. You know, that's actually like a thing. Damn, literally top decked Hull Breacher, Narset, Echo. Fuck. Alright. Do we want to change anything about how we boarded? I'm glad I put Mindbreak Traps in the fucking deck, though, huh? I think we just keep it, right? We just run it back and hope for the best for the trophy. Yeah, I think Shriek Maw is going to be too slow at sorcery speed. Like, the Snuff Vets are nice because there's 0 mana, you know? You can play them after you get 1 value down. I think Shriek's too small. I don't know what I would cut for it. Bog's bad. Because they like... When they crack LED to Echo, you don't have priority to exile the Echo. So like that's why Endurance is bad too. Crop Rot can get, if you have a really unlucky hand, you could like Crop Rot for a Black Source for Thoughtseize, or maybe for a Crater Hoof. You know, for like a Cradle for Hoof. They were gonna run it back. We're keeping it. We're keeping this. Wait a second. Alright, this is for the trophy. I know we got believers and we got doubters. Let's see. Who bet 20k? Boxy bet 20k on the trophy. Wow. All right. Look at this fucking garbage. Like, I just cannot stand this fucking deck. Like, they just, again, now they just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just such fucking dog shit. Oh my god. What do we do here? What the fuck's in their hand? What do we do? Do I double... It's just oof, right? It has to just be oof. Or is it Thoughtseize and Shepherd? I think it's Thoughtseize then C, right? Because they... And hope... And Days and doing... Fuck this deck. Like... They top deck Days and doing, bro, like... To be, like, you know what I mean? Like, literally, to be so fucking lucky. I just can't deal with it, man. Just to top deck 3-outers, like, that's how we lose some fucking trophies. I mean... And double Thought Seasoning was 100% correct, too, based on what they had. Like... That's what I tell you about this deck. Like that's why they have like 100 trophies. You just win. You don't have to do anything. It just wins on its own. Oh my god, what a fucking joke! What a fucking joke, man. Oh. They had to hit Hull Breacher and top deck of Days and doing. Okay. Sure. I think it played 100% right. Like that's just such a dog shit way to lose a trophy. Like even when you beat that deck, it doesn't feel good. It's just so terrible. Yeah, fuck you, Matt, for winning the bet. Where's your faith? Obviously, like, well, once I knew their deck, I would have bet against me too, right? But, oh man, that feels so fucking bad. It feels so bad. Oh man, fucking brutal. Oh yeah, exactly. It's such a feel bad loss, and it doesn't. It's not even a feel good win. You know, like when you beat them, you're like, okay, they just like like how insanely bad is that though, right? Like they literally have a three outer. Like dying to those three outers, like with the turn after you thought these is just so fucking. And they needed the breacher, otherwise the hand didn't matter. Like it's just so dumb. I mean, all right. On the plus side, let's look at how we did. Right, what do? We faced what? Delver. We faced Depths. We faced 8 Cast. We faced. What was last round? Oh no, we faced some weird blue-white artifact deck. Alright. Oh, I'll give you your fucking money. Goddamn doubters. Manage. What is it? Choose prediction outcome. Choose outcome. Nah. There you go. Alright, you got paid. Oh, damn, that's so rough after, like, being very happy with the changes. But that's how you get 15 trophies. You just, like, you wheel, hope it works. If not, you could drop it and just start over. So, oh well. An otherwise very positive league with the changes. I brought in. I wanted Mind Trap for that match. I brought it in. We had the Mind Trap. We had the Thought Seizes, and you know, sometimes you get like, you know, what is that? It's like a 6%, 6% shot. Sometimes you get 6%ed, right? I've 6%ed plenty of people, but normally it's with a bullshit card. You know, you know, they're top deck like Tribal Flames or some shit. I was a doubter. You know, like when the matchup's bad, in general, and then like you know sometimes people are running hot, and like you saw right, like literally we put them at a 6% chance, and then we died. So it's like okay. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want to run it back one more time? It felt really good. I don't know if I would change anything if we're. I don't know if I would change anything if we're being honest. I like the changes. What time is it? 8:15. I definitely could play one more league. I like that message, huh? You guys interested in one more league? Should we rock the old elves one more time? Dude, that league felt like such a cakewalk too, honestly, until some more elves, some more cradle control, rather, whatever you want to call it. I'm still on 4 Wirewoods. Just trim a Wirewood and go to 4 Endurance main. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll rock and roll, huh? We'll do one more. All right, be right back. Alright, let's go. Alright. We have Fiend Artisan we have to keep, right? We have Fiend Artisan? Yeah. What's up, Kevin? No, we're dead, huh? Damn. 3 endurance main deck. Paw. Come on. Come on. That's why I have 3 endurance main deck. That's annoying. Alright, I'm going to do something maybe a little sus here. I'm not going to play Fiend Artisan in the hope that I could Besage you and animate that. I think that's our only chance. Like a summoning sick Fiend Artisan I don't think is gonna matter super much. We could high roll like an animate dead here. Nope, just reanimate. Up. Oh. Alright, we have a 1 in 8 chance of being able to do something here. 50-50 shot if it's Exhume or Animate. Okay. It's Exhume holding up another Entomb probably. It's a good mulligan. Oh, okay. There's no way this actually works, right? There's no way they don't have another Animate spell. See if this big brain play actually pays off, if they just have double animate spell on their mulligan to 5. Come on, 3 endurances main deck. Reward me for having 3 endurances main deck, please. Of course. Of course they have double. It's a good mold of 5. Should have had double like Entomb effects instead. Alright, I think we're dead. They still draw 7. I guess we'll let them draw 7 and maybe they get really unlucky, but I think the play was good, though, to hold up the Besage. Alright. Was it play Fiend Artisan? Hope they brick entirely. Get a grist. Alright. See, Reanimator. Thought seizes, ley lines, endurances. That's about it. Bring those 7. Then you got some shepherds and oof. Okay. Yeah, trap seems a little slow. Fucking Bajuka Bog in the opener with Thoughtseize. I have to keep this. Fiend Artisan is slow. Cradle, actually? Or the Forest? I think it's actually Cradle. Tried it once upon a time for Black Source. Thoughtseize, I think, is even better than Leyline because they're going to bring in Show and Tell, so. Wow. Alright, so they need a way to put Grizzle in the yard and a way to reanimate it, right? Alright, and now we have a Crop Rod for Bog backup. It's annoying. Get a Reclaimer here, I think. Because that can hold up Bog, and then we can eventually use the... Okay. Nice. Alright. Game 3. Do you really think Mindbreak Trap is worth it on the draw? Opposition is pretty bad. Alright, I'll buy it for $1. I'll buy Mindbreak Traps for $1, sure. Maybe they go Pedal, Land, Show and Tell or something. It's the mulligan, unfortunately. On the draw, I really want an Endurance or a Leyline. We have 6 things we want on the draw, so I think this is a pretty easy mull. This is a pretty easy keep. Getting rid of one of the Once Upon a Times. Done. Okie dokie. Spyman. So they play lands. We'll keep this. Spyman is the person we had an insane match with Oops All Spells. They were on lands. It was like an hour-long game. It was nuts. I think we just get Reclaimer down. Better than getting a Dryad Arbor wasted. It allows us like a turn 2 oof if they have a Mox Diamond heavy start. Ancient Tomb, what the fuck? Oh, this is some bullshit. I mean, if they're on 8 cash, that's like, you know, better for me, I guess. Oh no, they're on the G hash deck. They're on the G hash deck, aren't they? Hope they don't have Island Echo, I guess. Or it has to be Days Undoing exactly. It's the only benefit right now. They needed Island and Days Undoing. Like, they can't have LED Echo. It literally has to be a non-artifact blue source and the 4 Days Undoing. Oh my fucking god, dude. Just can't take it, honestly. Can't stand this fucking deck. Just can't. Okay, cool. I don't think they're in trouble at all. I mean, they have this, and then any Days Undoing is just another, like... These constructs are going to be massive. Like, this is going to win, right? Like, they don't have to do anything else. Fuck. God damn it. The dude is crushing with it, so a lot of people are picking it up. It's just so easy to just trophy with. Like, if you're low on play points, just go play this deck. Just play this deck if you're low on play points. You know, it's going to be pretty easy just to restock. Yeah, they just copied their list straight up. I don't blame them. Deck's nuts. I have to rip a natural order, and they need not to have Force of Will. That's all that has to happen. That's it. That's it. Uh-huh. God, we actually shut off like half the deck and they had the other half. Natural order one time. Natural order one time. They can't Shadow Spear, which is good, right? There's a Boseiju or a Shepherd. And a Fiend Artisan. Do I take Fiend Artisan? No, he could run. He runs a Pithing Needle, so both these are bad to get. I think. If I get a Boseiju, I could blow this up. Whatever I get, they're gonna. Boseiju would make them only have one thing to block, though. We Boseiju the Urza Saga. I get Fiend Artisan if yeah, I'm gonna get Boseiju. think I take 12 once. The one force negation. Fuck. That sucks. Damn it. They can double block one. That's fine. Get rid of the whole breacher. Okay. A Karn, okay. Are you gonna play Lilac Women of Coding when I have a Collector Oof in play? You are. Okay. I could rip Natural Order if they don't have another force. Luxac, one time. 2 outer. 4%. One time. Let's go. 4%. And they had the force. Oh. Sure. I don't think I have any draws that could do anything here. One of those games where you get that false glimmer of hope. That like little chance, like, oh, maybe. Got that tiny little false hope. I think I need to draw Wirewood Symbiote, actually. Yeah, sure. I think we can win, but maybe they'll mess up somehow. This basically just has me on the abyss, so it's unlikely. So I have to block with Reclaimer. They take up on this. Yeah. God, we actually had a shot too. Like, got it in a fucking 3, huh? And they top deck the days. Days I'm doing. Sure. Both Dried Arbors are gone, so... They're done. God, that feels so fucking bad, man. It just feels... Like those are the worst losses. What did I do? Cut, like... all the Wirewoods, probably. The Visionary. The Opposition Agent. Bajuka Bog, the Endurances, one more to cut, probably a Shepherd. Oh, probably Grist. Yeah. Damn, that's annoying. Facing the deck I despise twice in like 3 matches. Maybe gotta mull this. Gotta keep this. Bottom once upon a time. I think we want to land. Their 7 was a little slow. We just have to beat Otawara. Like, they beat Saga. We just have to beat Saga. If we draw a Cradle, it'd be good, I think. Or would it really not matter? The Greenstone is decent. So they played Ancient Tomb. So we can get Oof here. Is that good enough? And then I could like Fiend Artisan this away for like another Fiend Artisan and just try to get like as beefy as them. Because I can kill one of them, right? It'd be rough if they drew Force Blue card as the 2 draws. Guess that's what they have. Or they're thinking about using Otawara to bounce my Fiend Artisan, perhaps. If we... Yep. Okie dokie. They have Chromox, Otawara, Unknown. At 14 life. Maybe get a Pithing Needle to name Fiend Artisan here. Yeah. It's a little annoying. Okay. Just trying to beef it up, get a 2-turn clock. Makes sense. So I think End Eternal crop out for a Cradle. I guess I can hold it. I cut Grist, right? Did I board in Mass Vandal? I did, right? Okay. I don't have any creatures in my fucking yard for Masked Vandal. Right, I need like an exile creature from my graveyard or something. No. We sided out the Grist, right? Yeah. Got it. Like, it's gotta get rid of this. Then I could sack like. Alright, what can we do here? And they're holding Otawara, which is just like the most frustrating thing. I guess I could chump with Fiend Artisan. But what are we going to crop rot for then? Because I can crop rot Green Sun X's 3. There's nothing special I can get. I can crop out for a Dryad Arbor, but then I can't What a bizarre fucking... So I just have to like chump with this, I guess. Just chump with Fiend Artisan. What are the odds your last card's Hull Breacher? Is it 100%? Nice. Nice top deck. We're just dead to Ottawara, force blue card, if that was our last two draws. Use Spyman's ability, yes. Okay. Okay. Played it for a land drop? That's fucking terrifying. There's just a hard cast Eka? Or just a Days Undoing? Or Narset, okay. Revealing a Force of Will, sure. I can actually Thought Seize first, right? And then just get Crater Hoof. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Wow. And the chain Max Vandal was good there. Nice to be able to tutor that bad boy up. Yeah, just run it back. Hope for some leylands or traps on the draw. Grist has seemed to like maybe I wanted it. Maybe I'll cut a Shepherd for it. They run so many forces. Can't get a Shepherd. Cut a Confrontation. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. They kept 7. God, man, where's that Bayou at? Unlucky. We just hope they daze and we just have like 25 power, I guess. We got this. Let's fucking go. Mind break traps added before the league for that deck. Happy it paid off. Nice. Represent 25. We represented 25 power. It's pretty reasonable. 25 power on turn 3 with a mind break trap backup. I think you have to keep it, right? It has a turn 2 opposition agent. I can't keep a hand with a turn 2 opposition. I can't not keep it, right? Taiga Chromox with a Fable. Oh, just Chalice. Okay, okay. Oh my god, Shepherd opposition would have been so good. This is the deck that everyone plays, right? Yeah, okay. Scry 2, probably looking for Fury. Lord Hobo Boomsoft. Never heard of it, but I hope you're enjoying it. Exiled an Ancient Tomb. Okay. Play a Grove instead. Interesting. Damn, Punishing Fire, huh? So I definitely attack, right? Let's attack with these, like... Legacy Council. What's up, Arkin? Minsc and Boo. Don't care about that card at all. It's okay. Yeah, emotes. You know, it's something I'm working towards, but like I only have about 15. What do I have? I have like 23 subs, but that's all from like gifted subs. So you know, it's a lot of work and stuff to have ones that are good. What does goad mean? Does goad mean I can't attack or I have to attack? What the fuck does goad mean? Goad causes a goaded creature has to attack other than you if it can. So but I can't attack anyone else, right? So yeah. Okay. They gonna like sack this. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Think. Yeah, you see I cut them. 0. Fucking, that feels so good. That feels so good versus this fucking deck. Oh, I hate this fucking deck. Now this deck's like, whatever. Like, I'd rather lose to this than fucking Echo. So, I'd treat it like mono red, I guess, right? It's pretty similar. Just mono red, mono red, mono red. Yeah, I don't have Force of Figures, unfortunately, though. You basically just want endurance, which is like. Do I want Leyline? Because of Punishing Fire? Probably not. Are they playing Blood Moon or Blood Sun? Did they play Blood Moon or Blood Sun, Arkin? What are you playing? I've seen both. It has to be Blood Sun, right? Because of it's definitely Blood Sun, right? Because of the Punishing Fire. Because if they're on Blood Sun, Plague Engineer on Hamster is like real, right? You can name Plague Engineer on Hamsel. But are you playing Punishing Fire too? They play Punishing Fire and Blood Moon? I thought the Grove of... That seems bad, right? Like, isn't Blood Sun better then? For the Punishing Fire? Huh. I'm gonna leave this in, because if I get the name Hamster with Plague Engineer, it's gonna be Twitter clout, so... It's all about Twitter clout. So we beat a turn 1 initiative, which is cool. Easy mulligan. Easy keep bottoming Progenitus. Okay. Oh, they're running Vistas? Wild. That's wild. Llanowar? Or Shepherd for the win. Might be Shepherd. Llanowar is a much better next turn. How much do we want to play Fury? Like, there's a couple questions. I'll go one more. If they have, like, Dead Gun and Punishing Fire, I mean, you know, sure. I'm glad I got that, huh? I can green some for X's 2. I could just play. I think I'll play Reclaimer. Nice Crater Huff. Fury, yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay. I think Trinisphere is generally pretty bad for selves, but if you have the Fury to back it up, then, you know. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no real decisions there. I think we just run it back. Fucking Progenitus, bro. How do I fucking always have that card? Oh, I guess we'll keep this. We have Boseiju, which is nice. Put back this, play this, into this. Then we have, like, you know, we'll work on this. Hope they mold it too. Mold a 5. Yeah, just having the natty Punishing Fire is fucking brutal, man. I misclicked. If they live at 1 life. Yeah, they natty have Grove plus Punishing Fire. And they have a hard cast Fury. They have triple Simian triple Spirit Guide Fury. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. You're very good. Much better than me. That's a good mold of 5. It's a good mold of 5. Sure. Yeah, Punishing Fire Fury deck, right? It's just like bad beats. You run into this with these draws. Then I'll draw like a clunky wrong half part of it. There's literally nothing you can do against this with Punishing Fire. So, okay. Sure. No, just $500. That's it. 1600 was second place. It's Shepherd or Feeding Artist in here, I think. Agrest. Yeah, rough loss though. Rough loss. Rough loss. Mishra's Bauble. Interesting. Super cool deck we're facing. Looks like our opponent is looking into all the available things that Legacy has to offer. Daze the old green sun on 1. One thing is nice when if they bolt Dryad Arbor, it's one closer for Reclaimer to get beefed up. Look at that. Who would have saw this coming? The old turn 2. The old turn 2 DRC flipped. Wasteland and Bolt. Look at, like, you know, that's why this deck is so good. You don't really have to do anything. You just show up and it's over. Last card is Daze, isn't it? Like, fuck this deck. Like, honestly, dude. Just what a fucking scam. And they put a card on top, so we're getting Murktided also. On this, like, mold of 5 my opponent had. They're gonna have a turn 4, 8/8. Alright, Cradle. Nice. Maybe a Daze, perhaps. We're getting Shepherd here, so next turn we can natural order uncounterable. What did they leave on top? Unless they have Bolt, in which case, you know, GG. Okay. Got the old Bajuka Bug. And they're dazing my uncounterable crop rotation. Okie dokie. I will not pay. Okay. Delver. So I was cutting natural orders, opposition agent, collector oof. Think I was bringing Plague Engineer in. Let's see what we have here. It's probably a key. One of those sucks keep hands. Revealing a force of will, huh? Might have to play a bog on turn 2. No, I don't think we play bog on 2. Force, okay. Offer a trade here. Really? Okay. Seems good for me, I think. Oh, they have triple Delver, okay. How about Plague Engineer off the top? How about that Plague Engineer I boarded in? Can we get a Plague Engineer one time? That would have been like fucking destiny, man. What a shame. What a fucking shame. God, it would have been so nice. If they flip, I'm pretty sure I have no shot at all. Oh, I should have played Wirewood Symbiote. I was just convinced, yeah, like we're just dead and it doesn't matter. My bad. I mean, so I could have had a Reclaimer untapped here. Double dead, cool. Cool. Alright, yeah, do the same thing and hope it turns out better. God, I'm gonna keep this. It has Endurance, Plague Engineer, and Snuff Out, like they're all pretty reasonable. Just with like a Green Sun, a Shepherd, a Reclaim. We have a lot of good draws. I took this over Fiend Artisan because I thought they would bolt no matter what it is, and I'd rather have Fiend Artisans in the deck. Wow, not bolting. Interesting. Wow. Get to play out a 3/4 Reclaimer, which is pretty rare. Sure. 10 cards in hand. Great. Okay. I think I just get a Bog here. Or I could just play Endurance. I think I have to play Endurance first. Because then I know if I want to get a Bog. If they force this, I'll just get a Bog. Yep. Okay. They got 4 cards left in hand. Oh my god, let this play. Oh my, play Delver. Play Delver. I was like, play Delver so I could get a 2 for my Plague Engineer. Come on. No, don't mill Delver. Play Delver. Come on. Put those Murktides back and play a Delver. Come on. Play another DRC. Submerging my Reclaimer, huh? Getting rid of a Daze. Yes! Yes! Ooh, Plague Engineer actually doing something. Just playing rock over here. Just playing the rock. Nothing to see. Whew. Little murky murk. Oh, hardcast snuff out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm one off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just playing a good old rock deck. Yes! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. One more. See if we can finish with double 4-1s. With the only losses. So we lost to Minsc and Boo. We lost to turn 2 Hardcast Fury and Minsc and the G-Hash, the wheel deck, Turbo Wheels. Clone 103 to finish it off. Alright, let's start a poll real quick. Let's start a poll. You guys got to see the opening hand. Give you a little bonus or prediction. Start prediction. It's not a trophy anymore, but... There you go. Alright, looks like y'all are slackers, so let's start. Let's rock and roll. We'll go with Shepherd. We are supposed to go Llanowar. So next turn we could maybe go Shepherd into Oof. If we want to do that. Ancient Tomb. Grim Monolith. Are we dead? They have like Key and Karn and we're just dead? That would suck. Karn on turn 1. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, probably should have went Llanowar. I typically go Llanowar. Are you guys echoing right now? I lose my fucking oof. I hate Echo of Eon so fucking much. It's so fucking boring. Oh my god. I can't stand that fucking card. Cause this is what happens. We will just into all fucking lands, and then they don't. So it's. I gotta play Artisan here and hope that somehow my next turn fucking Collector Oof will be good enough. Damn, it's so frustrating. It's such a joke, like, it's such a joke. Windfall's banned. Fucking Windfall's banned. But Echo's fine. Like, the fuck? Though if this was a elf, I probably still would have attacked. Like, Karn has to die, I guess. I don't know. And it's so bad for content. You know what I mean? Like, facing these decks. It's just like, there's such feel bad wins and losses. Like, it literally, like, you roll dice, basically. Like, I have these sideboard cards. Are we good? Yeah, Ballista X's 3 now. And 100% correct, but it's so frustrating that I had no other option. Like, they have double key. Like, and Soul Land is exactly the amount required, so. So I have the top deck. I have a five outer here. Green Center Oof to stay alive. Oh, I can Besage you this, I guess. I have to just Besage you this, right? I just hope their hand is like all monoliths, I guess. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Mesmeric Orb to find more echoes. And now they have the combo. This is just like, it's such bad content. Like, we have to watch them mill their deck until they find a fucking Echo of Eons. And then when they echo, they have to hope that the 7. Like, the thing is, this will always look. So as long as they have, like, 2 blue mana, they can always, like, just do it again. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Dukes. Yeah, I've just been tweaking the deck. We went 4-1 in the first league, and we're 3-1 currently. Only loss was in the first one. It was G hash, you know, without bullshit, and then we just died to that Minsc and Boo red green stompy deck that's running around. The 8 Spirit Guide 4 Chromox deck. Oh, thanks, Star. Appreciate that. Made some changes. More endurances, main deck. Cut the Visionary, cut the Kieran Ranger. Added some Mind Break traps to help this matchup exactly, so... The thing about this deck is I don't think it's necessarily deterministic, right? Like, that's why it's like, I want to concede, but I don't think it's like a guarantee that they won, so it's just frustrating. Well, yeah, overall, the deck felt good tonight. You know, I had a bunch of shit gameplay, you know, versus this deck. The Echo decks, but what can you do? There's the things that no one cares about because, like, Delver is so egregious that, like, people just don't care about, like these decks that are, like, only played on Moto. Because they're great for Moto because you could, like, O2 drop and just, like, redo it, but... They have 2 Echoes left. It's just showing us how many basics they have at least. Like, they're like, what they're doing is Echo could just be in the bottom, like, 2 cards. And he has spent 10 minutes doing this. It's just... Maybe on Moto you need, like, Force of Vigors, too. I don't know. It's like, okay, we have 1 more Echo left. Yeah, I still think I want like 2 Force of Vigors, but what would you move to the main deck? You'd move like that's staying in the sideboard. These are all staying in the sideboard. Like, this is all like endurance. You can go like 4 endurance main, I guess. I guess these two can go in the main because they have a lot of viability. This is hard to justify with Oof though. This are similar functions. They just passed. I milled my collector Oof. Oh my god, I milled my fucking collector Oof. I fucking milled it. I hate my life. Oh my god. I fucking milled collector. Oh my god. Like, I just can't stand my fucking luck sometimes. Oh, man. Sure. Like, sure. You have to laugh. Like it's like, okay. I'm gonna not attack and hold up Bajuka Bog in case that matters. It'll probably matter more than 1 point of attacking. I don't know if this person played. I remember the deck being played a long time ago, though. Like, I remember seeing this deck having been played, sure. Okay. They already tutored the Walking Ballista. Are they hardcasting Echo? I can't. I milled this fucking. I like. I. It's just so fucking tilted. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, they were just getting that off the top of their deck. Are they looking? Mox up revolves. They have 13 minutes left. So we just have to stall to time them out in the next 2 games. Win a game in like 10 minutes and time out in the last one. So I hope everyone's having a great night, huh? Start the week off red on a Monday. Having a good time here, I hope. Atawara, there it is. I think they have one Karn left in the deck, right? Karn. Yeah, they still have one Karn left, so. Yeah, do you think Collector Roof would be good? Hey, Vinok. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, everyone hates their own thing. I hate the Echo decks. People hate elves. Like, you know, it's... Everyone has something that pisses them off. Like, I hate that I've been waiting for 14 minutes. You know what I mean? Like... and then the Mesmeric Orb milled my one of oof. That would have like won the game. Oh my god, 14 minutes of this. They have 10 minutes to win game 3. So, they have 9 minutes to win both games, huh? I hope everyone was very interested by that matchup. Hope you all had a good time. They were gonna cut all the wirewoods, right? Yeah, I think we just do that. Yeah, it was. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know it was very interesting. The old. I mean, I'm gonna keep. As a turn 2, oof, like. We don't have that much game versus these decks, so I'm like. Like, I'd have to mold to like a Thoughtseize plus an oof. Like, we have turn 2 oof, turn 3, you know, like we have a lot of stuff, so. Yeah, like the concept of the deck is fine, but like in practice, it's just like so fucking like unbearably miserable, you know? It's just like whatever though. Okay. Again, like, even the games you win, like, it's not a feel-good win. It's just like, okay, you know? Like, fucking whatever. Alright, I think we just... On the draw, I want more, though. On the draw, Mole, turn 2 Leyline. I mean, turn 2, oof. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Triple Cradle. I would Leyline and Thoughtseize would just be awesome. Leyline of the Void, especially. Nah, I gotta pitch it. Keep it. Shepherd and Reclaimer, I think. Leyline and Shepherd. Is it turn 1 Karn? With turn 2 Lattice? Yeah. How about that, huh? Like, literally nothing you could ever do. This deck has zero way to ever beat this, ever. Like, I guess if you had Force of Vigor, you could have hit, you have to hit, like, LED and something and hope they don't have, like, just, like, another LED, I guess. Like, so fucking dumb, man. That's a mold of 6, too. That's a mold of 6. Oh my god, what a waste of fucking everyone's time. I'm sorry, everyone. What a waste of fucking time. What a mold of 6, huh? Like, the thing is, like, even a mold of 6, if I had, like, Mindbreak Trap and Mindbreak Trap the Karn, they had another one. So I would do the Mindbreak Trap and Thoughtseize. Oh my god. Oh well. Alright. I hope everyone had a good night. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope everything was good. Why don't we raid? Actually, let me open the chest. I'll open the chest for everyone. I got like 10 chests to open now. Yeah. Super well played. Alright. So we got back-to-back 4-1s. And let's crack some chesties and call it a stream, huh? Ah, 3 player awards. Are these still only basics? What a fucking joke. What the fucking basics. Oh, that was a 3-2. Yeah, only 6 chests. Alright. Let's go. No Sholdred, no Saga. Nothing, right? Drana. Spellqueller. God, remember when that was a good card? Alright. Yeah, everyone have a great night, though. Thank you for hanging out. It was really cool. Thank you all for the gifted subs. Master and 420 gifting some subs out. It's pretty insane of you. And everyone else just have a great night. I'll catch you all probably Friday night. And why don't we head over to Doom, who's playing some Pioneer or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he's playing, but he's a good dude, so...